Admiral Byrd. In my opinion, one of the biggest deceptions out there. And I'll explain why. And this is how they do everything. Everything is a mirrored image. You have to keep that in mind. If they say it's black, then it's white. If they say it's day, it's night. Everything is like that. And they mark every keyword when you add it up to a 33 or a 6. Of course, your 19s and 11s, but right away you can see the 33s when you look at their keywords. Admiral Byrd flew over there and found all this land, right? So this is how they do typical brainwashing, D.C., or brainwashing in general. When you use a word and also create the function of that word within someone's name or activities, most people will fall for that. And that's because for thousands of years we have been programmed. They have forked tongues and they have been at this a long time. Admiral Byrd, okay, is Byrd, okay? Just happened to, he flies over the Antarctic, right? As a bird flies. And Byrd just happens to equal 33 when you add it up. Of course, they have the resources to manufacture, you know, the restrictions in that area and have people up there. I mean, obviously they can do that if they want to. They have resources. And they probably really do restrict that area, but not in my opinion because there's something up there. And his name is Admiral Byrd. Keep in mind, they take these words that we would not normally use, like Admiral, okay? Admiral, look at that word. If you were to spell mirror, like mirror on the wall, you just happen to have M-I-R-A, mirror, then add before that, Admiral, all. I know that sounds out there, but this is how they do it. I can guarantee you this is how they do it. They're black magic words, and they will take 2 or 3 words, squeeze them together, and still get us to be able to pronounce things without us knowing it, for the mockery and for the spell of that. In this case, it's complete mockery. Admiral Byrd just happened to fly like a bird over the Antarctic, right? Everything they do is in the mirror, or mirror, however you want to pronounce it. If they say it's black, it's white. I mean, that's just straight out facts. If it's day, it's night. If it's open, it's closed. That whole deal. That's why Chump said that the world is playing 4D chess right now. Why 4D? Because a mirror image again. You have the number 4, and then the mirror image of that, another D. Well, I'm sorry, another 4, but the D is the 4th letter. They have no way other to speak. They speak in spells and forked tongues. You know, they say it's in the north, the way out. The mirror image, that would be the south. Or the way out, yes, but also hidden lands or anything. They're forked-tongued devils. They cannot speak truth, but they do when you recognize the mirror image that they do. It's just a mockery of everything. That's why they like the number 33, because it is a 6. And if you read the book of Revelation slow, it says count the number of the beast. Not numbers, number. If you had 6s wrote down from here to the other side of the state where you're at, there's still only one number in there, and that's a 6. Now you apply your mirror, you get a 9. So you have a 6 and 9. That's 15. That's a 6. 6 and 9 are the same exact geometric key. And that's why Chump said 4D. You know, 4 and 4 is 8. The 8th parallel, or the 8th line, a ley line. They actually speak the truth when they speak lies, because they're encapsulating us with the spell of mockery for the most part. And also they get us to speak deities' names, devils and demons' names. Just like drones. Well, where'd that word come from? There are words within that. They need us to speak that. Anything that they do is marked. When you look and see and hear the keywords, you'll find that that's exactly what's done. Especially when they speak something that seems out of place in a topic. They'll throw in a word, you're like, wow, that's a little odd. Well, there's a reason it's a little odd, because it adds up to a certain key number. Keep in mind, they are basically tumblers on a lock that they're having us unlock when we speak them. And I wish this was not true, and I know it's rather deep, and the Lord is in control, but he did tell us to be as wise as serpents, gentle as doves. Why would he want us to do that? Well, for our protection and to warn others. But that whole Admiral Byrd thing, no, I really don't believe any of that at all. Other than they have told the truth. It's like the hidden maps for, you know, that Tartarian maps. That's a word that has words inside of it, and there's a reason that you can spell train track out of there. This deception's been going on for a very long time. Many, many thousands of years. They've had time to perfect these things. They're lies. But I'll reiterate, it's the mirror image. That's what they're doing. That's where the truth is. In these areas, the real truth is Christ.